I think and really hope, because I did a lot of testing this weekend and everything. I did a lot of testing with making sure there isn't any tech issues or anything like that, because we did have some going towards the weekend. But I believe I got everything set up correctly. I can only pray. But State of Decay will have to take a break from a little bit because it kept crashing. So we are going to do Kenshi, which is something I've recorded and should be fine on streams. We'll probably play Kenshi for the next week because I will be streaming Duet Night Abyss as soon as it comes out, which should be next Tuesday if I'm not mistaken. And if that works and everything with stream, I will probably be playing that a lot because I've been looking forward to that game for a while. It probably will be the same when Teamfight Manager 2 comes out. Those two games are probably going to be the most streamed right now on this channel and everything. So you can look forward to that. Also, I appreciate everyone that showed up and watched stream and VOD Rise of last week's streams, my first 3 streams ever. I apologize for all the tech issues and the low voice, high voice, stuff like that. Just was getting everything set up. I ran a test stream today, and I believe that the audio is fine. Real quick. But I did run the test audio and test stream and everything, and I feel like the audio should be fine. I'm gonna go like that. Drop his nose. But I figured streaming Kenshi would be really cool, since we did start our first YouTube series on this game. And I will be having another YouTube series on this game, but it won't be for a while because it'd be after Skyrim is done, which Skyrim still has so many episodes to do. But yeah, if you're watching the VOD, I hope you guys enjoy my live streams as well as my videos. I appreciate everyone that shows up and watches them. I've mentioned this in a lot of my videos, recent videos that I've recently done, is I am flabbergasted that we have one video at 300 views right now. I think of this live stream it's like 310 or something like that. Never really thought I'd get there, especially with how early I am into YouTube. I've been doing YouTube for 2 months and 12 days, I believe. Yeah, about that long. And I never really thought there'd be that many people who would want to watch me or anything like that. So that does mean a lot to me, and thank you all for that. But if you're new here with streams and everything, I am very laid back when I'm streaming. I don't really what's the word? I'm not really like much of a God, I'm blanking on words. If you've watched my videos, you know I'm really bad with words. But I guess just laid back. I don't really know how like the word to say for it. But that's about it. Let's see. Horn length, we're gonna shorten. We do want to fix that though. The curve, we'll probably go, what, 0, right? Yeah, we'll probably go like that. I also thought it'd be cool to have a slave playthrough for the stream, because my other series was, I believe, nobodies and they were robots, and my upcoming series, a little bit of a spoiler, is gonna be a wanderer who's a robot. And that's just because I really like robots and everything. So with this stream and all, I want to go with something more fleshy. But we're also gonna during this whole thing, make it to where we can only recruit people we save from slave encampments, because I think that would be extremely fun to do. Also, if my voice is loud or if it's quiet, go ahead and tell me in the comments, or if you're watching it live, please comment and tell me, because I will fix that immediately. Let's see here. We want to turn off range. Going to try to unlock shackles here. I will go over them here. I do have some mods here. Most of them are just to make the game run a little bit smoother and help me with streaming and everything. So we have like water optimizer, which fixes water issues that happen. We have slopeless, just because it makes sense to have slopeless. The game doesn't really feel that great when setting up a base or anything like that when that's not on. Silent corp flies is self-explanatory. It's to just make it a bit quieter on the ears, because it can be extremely annoying with the flies and everything. And then the next like 3 is very self-explanatory as well. You have reduced weather effects, less clutter, compressed textures. And then the last 4 I wasn't really gonna do, but I thought it was okay to do because it doesn't change things too much. You have the bread knots face paints, which just adds face paints, and I thought it was really cool, and I really wanted my first guy to have face paint. You have better crop fences because the vanilla crop fences aren't that great in my opinion. They look really just broken apart and not good. And then the last 2 I did because reactive world helps with making the world seem more active. There's a lot less open space, basically. Like there's less what's the word? It's less voidness, I guess, is like the best way I could put it. Strength gain we imagined I was 50-50 on, but I think it's good, especially for like streaming. I'll probably have it on when I do my next series as well, because the only time you really put iron and stuff in your backpack is to train strength, but instead it allows for a lot more fighting to happen, because what it does is it makes it a lot easier to gain strength while fighting and swinging heavy weapons than I think they're gonna lose here. A lot of this stream would just be us getting beat up by the people in charge, but it just makes it to where you gain strength fighting, wielding heavy armor, stuff like that. You can still gain strength by using the backpack method and the inventory where you put heavy stuff in your inventory, and that's what we'll probably do to begin with, is put the chains in there until around level like 15, maybe 20 on strength. But Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, all of those days this week we will be streaming Kenshi. I do have another game just in case something goes wrong. We can run, and it's a game I've never actually played. I think I have like 10 minutes in it because I wanted to see if it would be like entertaining or anything like that. And that game is Heroes of Hammerwatch, I want to say, like the second one. I might have a little bit over 10 minutes actually. Yeah, I do, because when I was in college this year I played it with some friends, but we only played like an hour of it because we had to go back to classes and keep doing scrims and stuff with Valorant, which I haven't actually, I don't know if I've mentioned in during streams, but I've mentioned during videos. If you know my videos, you know, and I think it's in my description. But I was, technically still am, a collegiate Valorant player. I recently got a scholarship to Winthrop University, but I had issues with loans, so I could not go, but I'm going after this year, which is kind of funny because that's why I got my YouTube up. I was like, I'm not doing anything this year, let's just do YouTube. And I've had a blast doing it, and I'll probably continue doing this even when in college. So a big thanks to all of you guys, because At first, I was like, oh, I'm only gonna be recording to like one person, stuff like that. Was not the case. Was not the case at all. Also, I talk a lot. I apologize, but if you do enjoy my streams and everything like that, then you would probably enjoy my videos as well, because I don't do edits during videos, because I've never really taken inspiration from YouTube videos. I don't like YouTube videos, gameplay anyways, because I don't like a lot of edits. Because to me, if you're editing, you're cutting off a lot of mechanics that people can miss. And to me anyways, when I'm watching someone, I'm watching them for like the game and to see if it's like fun to play or anything like that. And if there's certain mechanics you're skipping by editing, I just find that really not good, in my own opinion. Other people are different, obviously. But so when I do YouTube videos, everything's uncut, and it's kind of like a mini stream, because it's 30 minutes, but there's no chat or anything. It's just me yapping, because I yap a lot. There are times where I go silent, obviously, but I think it's fun, and if you guys are into that and enjoy that, then look into my YouTube videos, and if you find something you enjoy, then cool. I hope you guys watch it. We do here, we kind of have like two genres, I guess you could say. I kind of separated it into like casual games, strategy games. Strategy games, right now we have Civ 6, like 3 series on it right now. I did finally figure out how to do it, so I will be doing like all the Paradox games as well eventually in series. I keep it to 4 series every time, so once I complete a series, I move on to the next. And then the other genre I use is casual, like casual RPGs. With RPGs, I kind of count games like Pathfinder, Baldur's Gate, stuff like that. So if you do enjoy those type of games, then cool, you can just show up and watch. Just know my earlier stuff is a lot of just me getting used to YouTube, because my audio had a lot of issues. I used a mechanical keyboard, so it was really loud. I'd like to say I fixed everything, but there's still sometimes there's issues. I can probably speed this up since all I'm doing is mining. But but yeah, I don't. So I've noticed people have actually asked me why I do my YouTube that style, and it's because, again, I'm not one that's really into editing, unless it's shorts, then you have to edit, obviously. But I feel like a lot of gaming channels are the type of channels that go for like quick results and want to blow up and do trends, which leaves a lot of people burnt out or stuck on one game. I'm more wanting to create a community, which is why I already have kind of something like that with like the Bardians. Everyone that watches or subscribes and pays attention to my stuff is called a Bardian, because I like that name and it was catchy, so I was like, let's go with that. But again, I yap a lot. I apologize. But the reason I yap a lot is because I know I do have a lot of people that watch my streams in VODs, so that's also to just keep them entertained as well as I'm playing. I might turn up the music here because I don't actually hear much of it. But we'll keep an eye out on that. Anyways, I got sidetracked, but and I also gaming channels other than like mine are always just trying to hop on like the newest trend and stuff like that, and it doesn't really feel like a community. So kind of like I said earlier, where people have asked me where I got my inspiration for YouTube, I didn't get it for YouTube. I got it from streamers, because I absolutely love watching streams. And so I do that with my YouTube videos. It's 30 minutes, but it's got me talking a lot and just playing the game completely raw, no, all uncut. Kind of like a mini stream without the chat. I've already mentioned that, but yeah. So with me, I kind of make my YouTube videos like a series. I took inspiration off of kind of like it's gonna sound stupid, but kind of like Netflix or Crunchyroll, which is like anime, where their thumbnails aren't jam packed with titles or words and stuff. Because every gamer I'd go and like look at, all the thumbnails were jump packed with stuff, and I just didn't like it. So what I do is everything I make is chibi, like all the characters and everything, because that's just my style, and I think it's really cool. And a cool take on a thumbnail. But in the top right, there's like numbers, because it's kind of like a TV show, which is why I pride myself on like playlists for every single series. Is because if you click on it, then you get the and also, sorry, I just keep getting sidetracked. But the descriptions inside of them, there's also mini recaps, kind of like what you'd get from like the beginning of a new TV show, like a new episode. But instead of taking up time on the video, I'd put it in the description. Just my own style. And so if you guys are like into that, then feel free to watch my stuff. If you're not, feel free to go watch someone else. I don't mind. I know everyone's not gonna enjoy the same thing, so. But the first probably like hour of this is just us trying to survive in the slave encampment, and then I'll make an escape probably soonish after, like probably soon afterwards. But it's mostly just gonna be us chaining, lockpicking, and sneaking around and stuff like that. I'm not gonna sit here and spend all 4 hours trying to up stats, because that's just extremely boring. Not even just for like viewers, but for me it is extremely boring, so I don't really want to do that. But I will be trying to unlock every cage and help everyone that I can, because of the unique thing I'm doing, which is I can only recruit people that I help from slavery. But since I'm doing this until due at night abyss, then it should be probably like what, about 16 hours of gameplay, since I'm doing it every day until next Tuesday. Like, not every day, it's Monday through Thursday, and then you have one more Monday, and then that Tuesday I'm going in, starting to stream due at night abyss, because that comes out, and I'm extremely excited to play that game. It's kind of like an anime Warframe, but they took out the gacha part, which is gonna be interesting. Because I liked it even with the gacha, and now that the gacha is gone, it's even better. So I'm really excited to get that going. The only issue with our recruiting people is a lot of slaves are Shek, and Shek eat a lot. So if we do end up getting a lot of them, then we're going to be very low on food a lot. So just trying to see how many we can go ahead and unlock. Plus, doing this gives us bonus in lockpicking. I do want to fight a guard down here. There's no guards down here. Is there any food? There is. Nice. That should help him. And then we go ahead and fight here, just to get some toughness up. Not much happened though. Skinner is just gonna work on his laboring and athletics. I do want to up his toughness though. Nope, I said attack. Thank you. Nope. Can I unlock this? Nice. That should give us a lot of toughness. I just have to watch out not to lose a limb, because that would be extremely hard to escape with. Where is he taking me? Oh. And then we'll go ahead and look at Skinner. Also, if anyone that is watching the live stream or the VOD has any tips for me, I will always look at them and see if any of them are beneficial, because I am not the greatest at this game. Like, I know a little bit, but I haven't really done too much in it. And I don't really know too much about like tips that other people would know. And then also, if the I am watching the stream in on a second monitor, well, Chromebook, so I am keeping an eye just to make sure if the stream looks like bright or anything like that, and I'll adjust on the fly basically. But so far, it looks like everything is going smoothly. Thankfully, so much better than last week with all the tech issues I had. But that was bound to happen. That was the first week I was on YouTube streaming, so let's see. Prism is just chilling. I kind of want to go ahead and fight a guard with Skinner just to up his toughness now, because I want to get out of the slave encampment probably by like day 5, maybe day 6. Because I don't want to spend a whole bunch of time in this area. Because it can be a little bit boring to do. Even playing wise. Which is why I'm always going to have it on 4 speed. Or 3 speed, whatever you want to call it. I'll probably just call it 3 speed. Now, I've never actually done mid game or late game of this game. I've only ever done early. So going to like the map, I've only ever really spent time down towards Border Zone. I forget what this is called, but it's for the hive are. I go there mostly to hunt big things and their eggs. Down here where the Shek are, like their main base, then you have Scrin over here. Other than that, I've been a little bit to the east, mostly during our first YouTube series when we were playing as the robots. Spent a lot of time here, but I haven't really gone much outside of that. I know the Holy Lands because I played as the Slave Start before, and you run across all the way through here to get to Border Zone. I haven't really spent much time in like the west or like the very north. I spent a little bit of time in the desert. The south is completely untouched by me. I probably won't ever go to the swamp, or rarely, because that does tank my computer a lot. I am getting a better one soon, but for now, I want to stay away from that area, especially because of that, which is fine. Can't really think of a reason to be down here anyways, especially early on. Early on, we'll probably mostly be in Border Zone, maybe a little bit in the Hive territory, stuff like that. We might stay a little bit in the north or the east, since we are playing mostly to just free the slaves. I know a little bit of the north because I was playing a cannibal playthrough once. That never actually made it to YouTube because I'm an idiot and recording wasn't going on. But other than that, there's still so much of the map I've never explored, and we'll probably do during these streams. But even though I'm streaming this from this week and then Monday next week, there's still going to be times where I come back to this game and stream it. Obviously, because I don't want to just like, well, unless we get to a good spot, but I don't want to like leave it on like a cliffhanger basically and just be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go stream another game because it's new or something like that. I'm not that type of person, especially if I'm enjoying the game, which I enjoy most games. So I usually do just keep on playing it. It just won't be like my YouTube videos where I post the series. I think it's what, 3 episodes a week. It won't be anything like that. It just be random times probably. Because the way I'm taking streaming is just whatever I feel like is fun. Because at first I was gonna do series, but then I was like, if I'm doing series on my streams and my YouTube, I get very burnt out doing that because I already post 12 videos a week on series. And so stream is just like my chill time. I just get to chill out, play games I enjoy, and hang out with everyone that watches. And people that watch from videos, if they comment, I reply immediately, or at least within an hour if I'm sleeping, something like that. I'm a little bit tired today, so it's been a bit interesting. I was dreading a little bit of streaming and everything because I didn't sleep that long, so I'm a bit I was a bit tired, but thankfully since I started streaming I haven't really felt it as much. Do want to do that. How good is skin? Okay, we might see if we can start a fight or get some food over here. Is there any food? No, there's not. What about over here? There's dried meat and dried fish we can get to. I don't know if we can get over there. Okay, cool, we did. Nice. Just needed to get some food onto him. I am going to need food onto Prism because I do want to go up to where I usually go and just sit there. So we'll probably go into here, see if there's anything. His leg isn't doing too great though. Thankfully he doesn't eat too much food either, since he is a Greenlander. Skinner is gonna need a lot of food. Okay, there is dried fish. Nice. While they're fighting, we're just going to run away. Oh, maybe we'll get into the cage actually. Oh, we are having leg issues. Maybe we'll go fight. Just so they heal me. And I'll get toughness from it anyways. So in total we're at 8 toughness. We'll probably try to escape in about 2 days. So day 5. It doesn't look like they're trying to heal Prism here. So that's bad. They are not. There he goes. Skinner is over here right now. He did get some food, which is good. But also feel free to message in chat and stuff for Kenshi, because it is a more slow-paced game, especially right now. So I'll have a lot of time to like reply and stuff like that. Ooh, can you please heal and stop walking away? You need to get him bandaged up. Also, I don't expect as many people to watch this stream as much as my Teamfight Manager or State of Decay, because not many people know about Kenshi. But so most of the talking is for people that are watching the VOD. Go ahead and get the rest of his leg healed. Nice. And he's already going back down with food. How's his toughness? He's at 5 already. We can probably try to get out around day 4, maybe. I don't know. What I usually do is once I'm ready, like the day before, I'll go ahead and have them stand over here and wait. And then once night comes, we'll make a break for it. That dried fish would be amazing for Prism. I wonder if he'd be able to make a break for that. Let's see. He's so hurt though. Yeah, he won't be able to. That's fine. That ups his toughness anyways. No, it doesn't. It stays at 8. Should be almost there though. Yep. Skinner's just mining. He's probably getting close enough to where he can fight actually. Just to up his thing. And his toughness goes up to 7. He doesn't really have any skills, which is why I want to try to up his toughness as much as I can. Because he's probably going to be like a bodyguard, basically. He'll be here just to tank for Prism. Now, what I'm probably going to do with this is have it kind of like Orma. So basically, if they both die, unless it's a stupid way, they're dead. There won't. The only time I'll probably reload a save is if the whole team dies, and everyone dies, and we can't like continue. I'll reload a save, but if one of them dies and the other lives, the other person is just dead. Same with anyone we end up getting. Because I do love playing like that. Let's see. I don't think... Ooh, there's bread. Where is he at? He is over here. I think Prism... Yeah, he's over there. We'll get his log picking up a little bit. It's up towards 5. I wonder if I'd be 8. Oh, wow, he can't even walk, can he? Nope. Get back in. Can you walk now? Maybe. Get in. Where did he get taken to? Oh, he stayed there. Okay. I'm fine with this because I want to get his lockpicking up to like 15-ish. Especially since we're leaving in about 2 more days. So getting food will be massive for us. That's kind of why I want that bread. I wonder if I can sneak and get that bread, maybe. I don't think so. No. Let's get in here just to move a little bit closer. What is he doing? He's out doing laboring. He has the lockpicking. His toughness is 9. So yeah, we'll probably leave during day 5, which means tonight we'll do a little bit more lockpicking, get some food and everything, and then get ready for day 5. And then it's just a straight run to the hub, which I believe, if my memory serves me correctly, it's about, I think, here-ish. But Skinner really needs food, especially as a Shek. Would he be able to get over there without... Yes, nice. He was able to get it. His toughness goes up to an 8. And he doesn't take too much damage. He should be fine to escape soon. We'll probably use Prism as a way to get food. He's still the most hurt though. It's taking a while for his leg to get better. So I think the lockpicking and toughness will stay where it is when trying to escape. There's no pole. Can he stay here? Yeah, he can. Let's go ahead and go for a little bit of picklocking here. I think what I'll do is probably go for this whole row and then this one. And then once we get these people, we'll go ahead and see if we can find some food. Just because Prism is gonna be low on it. Skinner will also be low, but not as low. I think the only issue with leaving on day 5 is his leg won't be fully healed. That's like the biggest issue. We know, is there any food over there? No. What we could do is try one more. What is it? 2? So yeah. We try this one. Ooh, please say they didn't go. Okay, they didn't go to us. Well, go ahead and head over here. See if there's any food in these 2 huts. And if we can find food, then we will go ahead and head up to the area I enjoy to be at. And on day 5 at night, we'll go ahead and leave. Or at least try to anyways. Ooh, a ration pack is huge. What else is in here? Nothing. Which also means we can drop these. Let's go ahead and unlock those real quick. Go inside, thank you. I don't see any more food, so we will go ahead and take Prism up to where we are going to stay for the 5th day before we try to break out. Which is that way. But again, I'm not gonna try to stay in here and just unlock, like, just keep farming skills and stuff like that. Again, that is extremely boring for me, and probably for you guys. Ooh, that would have been bad. It's becoming bright, which is an issue. He's gonna see us. We might have to go ahead and stay here. It's gonna... I think we might be able to... Nope, we can't. Okay. And with his leg, he's not gonna get to many places. Unless he can get lucky and they fight everyone else. The only issue is the healing. That's fine. We took a little bit too long to get to where I want to be. See if they try to heal him. Skinner is gonna need food. Where is he? Is he near anything? No. He's not getting healed. I think what we'll do is try to get into here and see if there's anything. Okay, he's getting healed. And he didn't get hit in his leg, so it should be healed by the time we make our escape. Ooh, that was bad timing. We do have a ration pack, so Prism should be fine. The only issue is Skinner, because their athletics aren't that great. We have what, 8 going to 9, and Skinner's at 3. What are their athletics usually? About 13, or is that 18? I think that might be 18. And theirs is extremely slow. I don't want to stay much longer in the slave camp. I think it might be 13. Nope, it is 18. So what I could do is free some more people at night, and then after freeing them, just use them as bait. So we'll try to run away and hope that they attack the people we free rather than Prism or Skinner. I think that's the only way we can really get out without staying in here for too long, getting our athletics up. Especially with the leg issues that is going on. He's at negative 15. He's getting his legs back with 64. He's so hungry though. We can probably sometime this night give Skinner the ration pack. Unless he eats it all, then that could be an issue. Also, once again, I'm not 100% sure how the audio is, so if it's too loud, please let me know. If it's too quiet, also let me know, and I will try to fix it immediately. But I think it should be fine. Let's see, we have what, 2... I think what we could do, actually... There's no guards around, right? Yeah. Go ahead and do this. He just leaves. Okay. Let's go ahead and unlock those. And what we're gonna do is just keep walking around crouched here. Because we will stay here until night and then make our way down. And whoever we free by about 3, we'll go ahead and try to make an escape. Only reason I'm walking around like this is just to get our athletics up a little bit before we try to make a break. And Skinner isn't really doing much besides sitting in a cell. So, but it shouldn't take too long, especially since it's already almost night and we're leaving very soon. I just need to figure out which path I want to take. Because we'll either take... I don't think we're gonna go this way. What I usually do is take this route down here. So I might do that, but I also wouldn't be opposed to going up top towards this part, because I know the lone shack, I can't speak. I know the lone shack has a bunch of stuff. I also do have water next to me because if my voice sounds a bit rough. It's because I didn't get much sleep and I'm a bit tired, but I didn't want to miss another day of streaming, so I went ahead and just dealt with it. And thankfully, since I've started streaming, I haven't really been that tired. But also, since I do all my videos Saturday and Sunday, my voice is kind of rough from that as well because of all the talking in a lot of the series that I'm doing right now. Because I think Skyrim is the only one that I don't have to talk too much with, like, dialogue. Obviously, I talk during my series anyways, but the other three I talk a lot because there's no voiceover. So my voice is also rough because of that. It's 20. We leave. That's why I think it goes to 22 and then 0 might be 24. But we'll go at nighttime. Probably 3 or 4 people left, and then go ahead and try to make our escape. What is our athletics? 15. Okay, we're going up a little bit. The only issue I worry about is since Skinner stays in a cell all the time, he might be too slow to run away, and Prism will be fine. That's why I'm kind of hoping that we get a little bit more people with us so that they can bait and Skinner can get out. Or what we could do is just pick up Skinner and get out that way, see if that works. Okay, cool, it's getting night. We can go ahead and leave now and head down. Okay, we do have 2 more people walking up here, which is good. Just have to be careful of any guards. Okay, we actually have a decent amount of people. Where is he? Oh, he's right here. That's not bad. We need food. So what I could do is pick that lock, send him down here, maybe to here. I think we'll have enough people. So once he picks that lock, we're gonna see if we can get any food somewhere as Prism heads over towards the exit area. I'm really hoping this goes smoothly in one go and I don't have to get beat up too much. He's taking a while to pick that lock. We might have to send Prism down then. See if there's any food and we can give it to Skinner. That was close. Nothing there. I don't think there's anything there, is there? There's bread, but it's right next to sleeping guards. I think I have enough to where I can get Prism. Skinner. Yes, I do, okay. He can have the rest of that first. We would drop those, give him the rest of that. Go ahead and escape. As we are going to try to make our way. Okay. Well, that wasn't a good start. Okay, we can just unsneak then. Actually, can we win this fight with this many people? I don't know. I probably shouldn't have. They're not even fighting. Okay. That's not good. Those 4 were the most useless people ever. Please get in the cage. Thank you. Like, they just stood there. That's so unfortunate. That's fine. It gives us enough time to look for more food. Kinda screws up everything, but we were caught anyways, and I didn't really want to run too far because he would have just followed us, and that would have been 6 guards instead of 5 guards that are over here. So it's better just to wait a little bit longer then. No one is healing Prism though, which is kind of scary. Skinner is fine though. I don't like the fact that no one is healing Skinner. I mean Prism. Yeah, no one's really healing him. Can we pick the lock and pick him up, maybe? That, or he might die. Okay, that wasn't great. Okay, wonderful. They are healing him. That was too close. Can you please heal him? There you go. Once he recovers, we'll be fine. I wasn't trying to escape. Oh well. That ups his toughness to 13. That's fine. Stop getting up, please. Okay. Okay. He almost lost a leg and no one's healing him. We might lose Skinner, but that's fine. He just kept getting up. Yeah, I think he might die here if no one heals him. Which would actually save me a little bit because I was worried he wouldn't be able to make it out anyways. And we know that Prism can. So if he dies, that kind of benefits me. Just have to wait for them to stop being in a coma. But I should rephrase what I said earlier. Most of our recruits will be from slave camps. I will be getting actual recruits as well. Mostly ones that are free, so like important recruits. I haven't decided fully on that because I will be getting like Ruka and Beep and stuff like that. But I don't know if I want to get any of that cost money. But I can just get them from freeing slaves. Yeah, Skinner might die here. What is his toughness? A 10. That's not bad. It's 32 stealth. Okay. Whenever he recovers, we'll do one search for food, and then we'll go ahead and have Prism try to make it out, because I don't think Skinner is gonna make it. Which means it'd take us 1 to 2 days later than I wanted to get out, but still should be fine. Yeah, if no one's healing him now, he's already at negative 80. He's gonna die. How much does it take for him to die though? Is it 100? Or is it minus like a 125? I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, he's back up. Thank God. Let's go ahead and unlock shackles and keep those unlocked for now. Yep, Skinner died. Okay. Makes it a slightly easier for us, so we can only focus on one person. How's his athletics? 18, so it's the same speed as the guards. That's fine. Which means day 6, if I can find food this night, I'll go ahead and try to make an escape. Probably at like 2-ish, because 3 was way too late, is what I found out. So make an escape around 2-ish. We should be able to get out, especially if we have 2 or 3 people with us. Because they should attack them since they will be slower than him. And during that time, we'll also get our athletics a little bit higher from walking over to the cages and stuff to freeing them. Which means we will be faster than all of the people that are guards. So there's that, which is huge. And with delaying 1 day, our leg has fully healed, so that is a positive. We did lose Skinner, RIP to Skinner, first death already. But it happens. Let's see. Ooh, everything's already unlocked, so we're just waiting to make sure there's no other guards. Okay, they're fighting something over here. I kind of want to make sure I get a little bit closer to the route. So let's go ahead and move over here. Pick that lock. Everyone just walked into there. I don't see any guards, so I'm gonna hope there isn't. We'll go ahead and sneak over towards probably here. I hope no guards. Oh, okay. We should be fine. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we have enough people now. I just need to see if we can get any food. There's no food in there. I don't think there's any food in these two. I'll go ahead and check. Hopefully the music isn't too loud. Like the sounds or anything. There's dried fish, but it's right next to a guard. Is there any way I can get it? Nice. Okay. We can go ahead and make our way out then. We need to go this way. We can go ahead and turn those, take those off. See, we are way faster than the people following us. What is our athletics, actually? 19. So we're faster than... Well, we have -9 for what? I don't know. That's fine. Where are they? Okay, they're still behind. Just want to make sure we are grouped up when we're ready to leave. Let's go ahead and move this way. Oh, also, I will be, I don't know when, but I will be streaming Lethal Company sometime this week. I already did a stream of it, but that was during the day I was having tech issues and we ended up losing the stream, sadly. It was a lot of fun, so I wanted to do that again. Am I good enough to go? Yeah, let's try it. Should be fine. Go ahead and go that way. So many mountains. Yeah, we'll be fine. Oh, wow. A lot of people just made it. They're going to be way behind Prism, but that's fine. Where are the guards at? Did they just give up the chase? Oh, that's huge. Okay. So we ended up losing Skinner, but we ended up getting 4 other people. So I'll take that. We want to make it over towards the Lone Shack, which should be along that route. Is there any way I can make them rock as a group here? Okay. I'll say that was a extremely successful escape. Let's go ahead and start heading towards the Lone Shack. Is there any way down from here? Yeah. Huge. The Lone Shack is over there. Sadly, I don't think the person that's following us will join us. I also don't know how everyone's food is. Fish is gonna be fine. Lars. Okay, everyone's fine. I have 2 Lars. Okay. He doesn't have an arm. That's gonna lead to an issue. Oh, she did. Where is she? She is so slow. But she isn't starving or anything, so that's good. We'll focus on this and just have her catch up once we get to the shack. Where is the shack? Should be around here. Okay. I don't like having people split up too much because it does mess with the loading times. Like right now it's paused because it's trying to load with HEP. What we'll do is probably stay at the lone shack for a little bit, get everyone healed, and there should be weapons and stuff. I don't know if there's gonna be food, but there should be weapons. And then from there, we'll go ahead and try to get to border zone. And if we can make it to border zone, we should be fine with everyone that is here. Who needs it the most? Fish can go ahead and sleep. And then this one can. Let's see. A bedroll is huge, so there is food. That is massive. Go ahead and get Lars some food and then fall. Ooh, there's a lot of food. Okay. Let's go ahead and give her some dried meat. And him some dried meat. That should be fine. Trade with fall. I'll say this was an extremely successful escape. And then we'll go ahead and give everyone a piece of bread, which will help them with hunger as well. Please say there's a weapon in here. Please. Okay, there is. Nice. We'll take the hat. Probably give that over to Fish. Actually, we can give it to Lars. Is there anything? Oh, there is a lot of stuff. And then we can bring Fall up here. How much does that sell for? That sells for 4,000. We'll take both. Is there anything in here? There is. Nice. So you have two people that don't look like slaves. But we also have a couple that do. We'll trade with Lars, give him some more bandages. Give him 3. Trade with Fish. Give him 3. How much does he have? He has enough. Let's go ahead and trade with him. We'll go with 2 because we'll give 2 over to Hep once she gets here. She is close to coming here. We're letting everyone rest for a little bit just to heal. I think we got everything. Just to double check. Let's see. Ooh, there is more food. Probably save that for Hep. Well, we can give Hep some bread as well. So we can go ahead and get some dried fish and stuff from him. How much do Gorgs sell for? Well, Gorgs. I completely butchered that word. I'll take it. We can sell that. I think that's the only one? Yeah. So once Hep gets here and gets fed, we'll have a couple more people rest a little bit, which we can actually go ahead and lay those down if I knew how to. I don't know how to. It's under build, isn't it? I haven't played this game in so long. There it is. Can we not build that there? We can't. Okay. That's fine. We'll just save them. She's still on the way. She moves slowly because of her right leg. But that gives us enough time to go ahead and get everyone. He's close enough. We need to replace you with Fall. They're fine for now. 38. We'll replace you. Have him sleep for now. Where is she? So close. Let's go ahead and see. Yeah, she's extremely close. But yeah, she moves very slow. I can probably speed it up a little bit. Just to make sure that the sleeping and everything goes by a bit faster to make it not where we're sitting in here very long. Because in the end, we still have to get over to border zone. I do want to trade with Prism though. Get some bread and then some meat. I'll give you another piece of bread. I don't think we have any spare things. Lars only has 1, so I'll throw Hep there. Do you have any spare armor or anything like that? It doesn't look like it. Lars needs more food. Lars can go trade with Fall real quick. Probably do it like that since Hive don't have to eat too much. Once everyone only has like 1 thing that needs healed, we'll go ahead and start making our way over to border zone. We do only have 1 weapon out of our entire group that just made it out of rebirth. I was really hoping for a 2nd weapon. So once Hep heals her stomach, well, maybe I should let her heal her leg so we don't go too slow. How's everyone's stats? We can look at that. Prism's toughness got to 10. So Fish is one of our new ones. She's really good with katanas. She's actually not bad. Okay. Lars is good with heavy weapons and sabers, which will in turn help with his strength. Okay. Wow. This Hive might be our best. 24, 35, 23. He uses heavy weapons the most, but can use sabers. Oh, his range isn't bad either. Does anyone have really good range? Looks like he might be the best. So you might have him play like a... Oh, nope. Fall will be a ranger most likely. She's also really good though. 14, 16. I'm glad I got these people when we escaped. Wow, your perception is really bad. How's Falls? 8. Yours is 10. I could put Fall and Lars on range once we can get it anyways. Or we could just have Lars do martial arts. That could be interesting. Okay, how is Hep's leg? Okay, she's good to go. Fall's good to go. We can get him in a little bit more. Go ahead and get him in. Fish and Prism are about ready to go. Everyone doesn't have a leg injury, right? Yeah, okay. We can just get ready to go then. With that, we need to go that way. Last time I've left this area, I died to dogs. So I have to keep an eye out for that. Thank you everyone who is watching live. I appreciate everyone that is in here. Just looked over and noticed that there was 19 of you. Thank you so much. Let's go. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Gotta go this way. Just gotta make sure we're not going back into Rebirth. So I think we have to go left and then down. Two of us don't look like slaves, so if we do end up coming across the Holy Nation or anything like that, we can probably have them separate just in case. I'd rather have all 6 of them make it to Border Zone, just because looking at the stats, they're very good. Like, not like extremely good, but way better than normal. So, and will be much better than anyone we really recruit when we get to Border Zone. We can go ahead and start heading that way. Okay. Just have to be careful of bone dogs because they can absolutely destroy you, especially early on. I think I've died more to bone dogs than I have to anything else. And that's including big things. Let's go ahead and head here. Also, with having 6 people, makes it much easier to keep going the route of when someone dies, they die. Just like, again, RIP Skinner. First death happened in day 4. It's sad. But, we're going towards a, area. Let's go this way. See if we can go there. Let's let everything load real quick. Okay. I won't be really traveling at 3 speed just because that would be a lot of loading and everything. And it can cause a bit of issues, especially on my computer. So I want to keep it on 2 speed. If I do happen to have like certain situations, I will bump it to 3 speed. For example, when we were laying in bed, there was no reason to have it on 2. It would be just much better to put it on 3. Or if I end up like doing mining or something like that, then I'll probably bump it to 3. We should end up with 7 people once we do make it to where we're going, because we will be trying to get Ruka as soon as we can. Just because she is a really good companion to have. Again, if the music, especially this one, is loud, just tell me and I'll go ahead and turn it down. Because I know the one playing right now can get really loud, especially during like videos. I don't know how it is for live streams or anything like that. Let's go ahead and head that way. We do have to be careful the more we head south, though. Because the more we head south, the more likely it will be we run into Holy Nation. Because they have a lot of patrols. I think we need to go that way. So we can see if we can make it there. I might see if we can rob some farms along the way, but I think we have enough food. Someone's already out of food, though. It's okay. Yeah, having Shek is going to be a pain. Ooh, I did not see that. Thankfully, I think we can outrun them. Okay. So I will be trying to head towards the greener area here, because there should be maybe 3 farms, maybe even 4 along the way that we can see if we can rob. Just for some more food. That's also why we'll probably do a lot of copper mining early on, because Sheks eat a ton. And that is probably what most of our party is going to be made of, since we are going to be recruiting mostly from slave camps and rescuing them. So we have to make sure we can keep up with the amount of food. Thankfully, we do have Lars who shouldn't eat too much as a hiver. So most of our party will probably be Hive and Shek, which kind of balances out each other. I would have loved getting a Hive worker instead of a Hive soldier. We do have 1 human, though, that came with us. Go ahead and see what we can get from this area. Who is the highest stealth? 33. Okay. What we'll probably do is have everyone stay probably around here, and then have Prism go in and see if he can sneak into a place with food. Which means he'll have to dump off his inventory a little bit. That should be fine. He'll give Hep the bread. See if we can go ahead and get something. It's a good thing it's nighttime as soon as we got here. Okay, great. Nothing there. Ooh, that is so much food. That is huge. We can go ahead and head back. Drop off some food. See if we can make it back in time to get some more. Go ahead and pass out the food that we have, though. Lars just had fish, so I'll give you just meat. Give you some bread. Just because she eats a lot. We'll give you some of that as well. And then we'll go ahead and give you that. We want to make sure our Sheks have the most amount of food in their inventory. Okay, we do make it back in time. Nice. There should be 1 more piece of bread. Nothing in there. I don't think there's much else to do. Out of range, you have to go there. Is there anything? No weapons? No. That is about all we really need from here. Say that was successful. That was a lot of food. We should be fine to make it to border zone without robbing any other farm. So we'll go ahead and make it over. We should, I believe, make it without needing any more food. We got a lot of bread and what was the other thing? Cooked vegetables. I don't think... No. We won't go for another farm. Do want to go towards the right because we are getting closer to a animal camp. Make sure we don't die from bone dogs. That would be my luck. Let's go ahead and keep on moving down. I'm probably gonna set up copper mines, like just mining those and sending it to border zone and brought to the hub. If I'm feeling lucky, I might do what I usually do on my other characters, where I will head down towards the hybrid area and go ahead and let everything load real quick, and then I'll continue. There you go. I will go ahead and try to hunt for beak thing eggs because those are very lucrative. It's just extremely dangerous. But I think it would be fun. There's a lot of loading right now. Border zone hub should be where? I wanna say like here-ish maybe? I could be wrong. It could be over here. Because that's Grin. And it's usually up along this way. I don't know. I do have to keep an eye on the food situation though. The only bad thing is we're away from the farms now, so there won't be much of anything I can do for them. But if the Shek do get hungry, I can just move food from our humans and hive over to them. That's just my luck. Thankfully, we are faster. That's what I get for not paying too much attention. It's even more. Okay, we should be out of Holy Nation area very soon. Yep, there it goes. Lone Shack is over here. We'll go ahead and make our way over there. But there's multiple ways I can probably look for money. There's the obvious one where we can just mine copper, probably buy a house towards Scrin or the hub and just do that. Or we could do that and hunt either beak thing eggs or what are they called? The skeleton spiders or whatever they're called. The only issue with that is we would be in a very dangerous place since we aren't robots, so our skin will melt off of us if we do end up going over towards the deadlands looking for skeletons like the spiders. We are very close. We will most likely stay in border zone for a while. We went the wrong way. I think we have something to sell, right? Yes, we have that to sell. Who has it? There it is. That gives us 6,000. I think that's all we have to sell. Yeah. There is a katana. Someone was good with it. I don't know who though. It was you, Fish, I believe, right? Yes. So we can probably buy that for Fish. How much is it? It's 1,000, that's fine. That is a saber we can probably get, and we can probably get some ranged for Lars. Do they have any basic arrows? They have bolts. Does that fire bolts? Toothpicks. Those are regular, so it does not. We would need this, and that is very expensive. Let's get a saber. I don't know who to put it on. I think it was Lars. And then we'll go ahead and get another toothpick for you. Do we have enough for that? That is no, that is way too expensive. I think that's fine here. Who's the one with sabers? 23. Okay, it is Lars. Nice. So you've got the basic weapons at the moment. Go ahead and head towards the hub. Also, for people who just joined the old, I can actually go over real quick. The mods I have right now are basic things that fix the graphics and everything. So water optimizer, silent corpse flies, reduce weather effects, less clutter, compressed text project, and better crop fences is all of that. Slopeless I just use because it feels way better than when you don't use slopeless. And then face paints just because I wanted Prism to have face paint. Reactive ward is because it's much less dead time, and I don't think I'd play the game without reactive ward if I'm being honest. And then also the strength reimagined is because I find it like the only time you put ore into your inventory or your backpack is to up strength. I feel it is much better to up it from doing combat. So all it really does is boost the amount that you get from fighting. So it benefits you to get into more fights than just walking around with a bag full of iron, for example. And that would probably be like the only mods I use in this playthrough and everything, because I'm not one for too many mods unless it's like a whole like playthrough like my first series on YouTube I did. Let's go ahead, and I don't think there's anything to buy here right now. So we'll go ahead and head over to Scrin. Once we get to Scrin, we can see if we want to recruit Ruka, and then we'll go ahead and start getting money from copper. And once we do that, we can buy a house. And while we mine and everything, I might send Prism over towards the hivers. Maybe not Prism, maybe someone else, I don't know yet. But I want to get them over towards the hivers to see if they can get some beak thing eggs. But I don't know. That wouldn't be until we get a house though, because I don't want to go switching back and forth too much. And once we get a house, we can put people on auto move or to a container, and we can just sell it like that. I do hope you guys are enjoying and don't mind too much of my yapping, because I do talk a lot. Let's go ahead and... okay, it's still that way. Let's see. Don't want to get into a fight right now, so I have to be careful of any bandits. Something there, probably bone dogs. And just in case you do enjoy this, we will be streaming Kenshi today all the way to Thursday, my usual times, which is 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. And then also next Monday. From there, we will stream it occasionally, but I will be playing a lot of Duet Night Abyss, which comes out on next Tuesday. And I've been wanting to play that game a lot, so I am going to stream it as soon as it comes out. Let's go ahead and let everything load before we head towards the city. but once we get Ruka, we'll have 7 people. I haven't really decided if I want to go ahead and get other recruits that cost. So we might just keep to the 7 that we get once we get Ruka, at least for now anyways. And then I will be wanting to get into a lot of fights because I want to up our stats enough to where we can fight military camps from the Holy Nation, so we can start freeing people. Where is the... There it is. I walked right past it. Is she in here? Yes, she is. Looking at my horns, Flatskin? No. Good, don't, because I can still prove my worth in battle without them. I have a question for you, Flatskin. What would you do if you are outnumbered on the battlefield? Probably fight tactically. You take out the weakest opponents first. Truth, we must even the odds against us. When our situation looks bleak, we fight the enemy to the death and we die with honor on the battlefield. But I didn't die, I awoke, surrounded by death but still alive. They labeled me a deserter and cut my horns on my return. I am no longer a warrior but a servant. I'd probably say you fought bravely, you didn't deserve that. Perhaps either way, I would not remain here as an unclad warrior, but you seem different to the other outsiders I've met, Flatskin. Let us band together, I am intrigued to fight alongside you. It'd be an honor. So we do get Ruka, who is a unique character. I will be probably trying to get all the unique characters. Let's kind of go this way. So I know there's 3 copper nodes I can do around here. There's way more copper over near the hub. So what I'm actually going to do is probably get a backpack over here or 2 and mine over near the hub. And then once we get enough money, we can come here, make a house and everything. And then we can go ahead and start doing it over there. And once we start getting our mining done, we can start doing a lot of fighting as well. I might actually do some fighting soon. Let's go ahead and get one for you. And then one for you. I might actually change that. Make my rangers use it because I believe there's a debuff to combat speed, stealth, and dodge. Range. We don't really have any ammo for them though right now. So there is that, but we don't have enough money for ammo. But if we do find some bandits and fight them, even if we can only take down 1 or 2, we hopefully can get some bolts from doing that. And also get some loot for the people that still look like slaves. Smuggling checks. Open your bag, outcast. Show them. There's 2 ways. I kind of want to fight the bandits just straight up with the group, but I don't want many people to die, so that leads to 2 ways. We can either lead them to a town and do it, which I don't want to. So what I'll probably do is leave someone to the side, kind of as like a medic, and have them just sit out of the fight. Probably, I think it's Fall who has the best stats among us. And just have them heal so that everyone else can train their strength and toughness from doing that. I think it's Fall, right? No. Who is it? I think Lars actually. 2435. Yeah. So we'll have Lars kind of sit out of the fight and be more of a medic. At least for the first couple. And then we'll start actually fighting as a whole. And that's also a really good way of getting money as well. Let's go this way. Let everything load. But the only reason I like mining near the hub is because there is 4 copper nodes and 3 of them, I believe, are like right next to each other, so it's extremely helpful. Especially when you're running like 7 people. I usually want to do it with 8 because what you can do is you mine those 3 and then you have 2 people running back and forth with backpacks, just collecting it and selling it. And it's much faster than just leaving people at the mine and doing it. And it does a lot of action and stuff as well, because the people that are running back and forth usually end up fighting bandits. So if I were to mine, I'd probably do it like that. Let's go ahead and over here. I hope we can find some bandits nearby. I don't know where I'm gonna station Lars though once we do start fighting. I do have to make sure he is off, probably on passive, so he doesn't go and try to fight. And hopefully we don't lose anyone doing it, and if we do, hopefully it's not too many. Let's see here. Use the bandit spawn around like the left spot so we can go check that. I know there's a bunch of hungry bandits or starving bandits near here past the border zone, but there's also a bunch of Holy Nation, and I don't really want to go there just as slaves, because we just made it out of a slave encampment. I don't really want to go back to one. Is there any? I don't really see any bandits nearby. If we don't see any near the left side, I can maybe make the trek over towards where the starving bandits usually are and just fight them. Those should be pretty easy to kill, I hope. If not, they'll probably steal all the food we have. Actually, I just realized we can go ahead and put all the food into the backpack. Okay, for some reason it did that. Let's go ahead and trade with Lars. He doesn't have any food. Here's 1 meat. Fish doesn't have any food. There you go. I think that's everyone with food. Yes. I don't see any bandits. Sorry, I just noticed one of my friends messaged in the chat. Let's go ahead and head over here. Let's go left. I don't see any bandits. And we're getting deeper towards the hives. So we'll just go right. We'll go through the mountains and then head east. Go ahead and go over the... No, we can't. Okay, we'll just go here then. We might try to take on some of the Holy Nation guards over there because it is quite easy to drag them towards me and make it a 1v7, but it is also very easy to die to them. So we'll see once we get there. That way is fine. Let's see. I don't actually know how to get down there though. Should be a path this way. Maybe that way. A bit tired still. I also kind of want to take on the, not anytime soon, but I do want to take on the Dust Bandit King, I believe is what it's called. But that will be obviously later. There's a holy military base. We need to keep moving that way. So we need to go, I believe here is a passage. Right there, it's either that tower or a tower over here is where, no, it's that one, is where the Dusk King is. Ooh, we did get into a fight. Do I want to have Lars fight? No, we'll have Lars drop back. Hopefully they should be able to win that fight. I just realized Lars doesn't have the food, someone else does, but that's fine. We might have to run over to Fall and see if we can get some of the food. Just so they don't steal it. So this should help us with our toughness and strength. Over here. No one's dying, right? Yeah, no one's dying. Ooh, Lars is getting attacked. Really? From that far? Rude. Like, I need them to stop fighting over there, though. Else they are gonna die. Please stop fighting. We'll speed it up a little bit. Just go unconscious. Thank you. Fish, stay unconscious, please. Thank you. Go ahead and first aid yourself. Do you have any? No, you don't. Okay. Can we turn... Wow, that music is really loud. Apologize if it's too loud. I don't think anyone is dying here, though. Do you have any other? You only have 2. We can speed up the healing process. Go ahead and trade with Lars, because I think he has more healing, right? Yes. And that should let them all heal. How did Prism's stuff go? Up to 12 and 7. Not bad. Ruka is stuck. Anyway, you can pick her up. There you go. Pick her up and bring her down here. There's a couple people dead. I think only one actually. Let's get everyone up here. Go ahead and get her just up. I think that's about it. Yes. Okay. Lars is still in a coma. Prism is well. Do we have enough people to pick them all up? Let's see. I don't think we do. We do not, and he only has one arm, so he wouldn't be able to anyways. Who's the next to come unconscious? Well, come conscious. Prism is. So we can put down Prism. Fall is -25. Ruka is -32. We can pick up Ruka then. Don't really have anyone for Fall, so you can wait for Fall and Prism to get up. And then we'll go ahead and start heading back to the hub. Once we start heading back to the hub, we can, since I only wanted to go over there to fight, since we did that bad against starving bandits, I don't think I'll keep fighting right now. Oh, that's not good. Please just leave. That's so annoying. I should have went over with the person with food. Oh well, can we outrun them? Probably not. That's unfortunate. I hate bandits. We can maybe try to outrun them. Fish can go up just to drag them. You can go up that way. Starving bandits are so annoying. And they're still chasing. Is there another way down? Yeah, there is. Okay. Poor Lars. I didn't think they'd attack since the person I talked with them, like to them, had no food, but they did not believe it. Just letting it load. But I do hope you guys are enjoying it. I'm having fun. So there's that. Why isn't it loading? It's because he's so far away. It's gonna take a second. But if I can get everyone healed without being attacked, I'll make it back over towards the hub. Thankfully, they're getting up and they should. Oh, they're playing dead? Are there people over there still? Not really. We can go ahead and get up then. Okay, or not. Okay, this Prism. I mean, that... And Lars is getting hit by something. It's another bandit. Yay! What is a single bandit doing out here? And there's even more. Pain. These bandits are annoying. What are they getting hit by? A bone dog. Yikers. Very unfortunate. I don't think anyone's gonna die. Thankfully, since everyone's getting healed. Give me first aid Prism. Because he's the only one I think is about to die. Oh, and Lars, okay. Okay, cool. Everyone's healed. Are any of them being able to get up soon? Tap is at 23. He's at 14. Okay, Fish can get up soon. And then we should have enough people to carry people. Fall. I don't know if you'll be able to. We'll see. Nope, you can't because your left arm. Okay. We do need to find an arm for Lars because he is armless in the left area. I believe once Fish gets up, Fall should be able to carry someone. These starving bandits are a pain, but we are upping our toughness a lot, so that is good. Just waiting for everyone to get up so we can start heading to the hub. There's people nearby. Where? I don't see anyone. I'm just gonna hope that there's no one. Okay. Fish should get up soon and we will be on our way. I say this was fine. It was a good test for them. Glad I didn't run into any actual bandits because we would have probably lost a couple. Let's go ahead and pick up Prism. Ball is at 9. We can probably go ahead and have those 3 head over to the hub. Otherwise you don't have to sneak. And just wait for Fall here. And just hope no one attacks them. Negative 19. She's at negative 6. She should be able to soon. Just gotta keep an eye on the mini map. Well, not mini map, but like the map. Because they can get stuck. So. Negative 3. I think by the time she picks them, oh, they're not moving. How about now? They might just be loading, maybe? They moved for a second. Yeah, they're just loading. Okay, let's let it load then. Okay. Well. Okay. This time we really didn't have any food and they still attacked us. Nice. Starving bandits. On the bright side, her arm came back up. And then she can make her way over to the hub. With that, we're going to go ahead and move over to these people. Let everything load. Okay. We only have 171. How much is a bed? 50. That's fine. We'll put Prism in one. Sit in one. Thank you. Go ahead and put another one in. Do you want to get? No, that's fine. We can just share those two. And then fall should be on our way. Those two should heal fine. The rest are doing fine as well. Lars is fully healed. We're gonna need a robotic arm sometime. How's our food? We're running low on food. So maybe what we can do with these three is come down here. Where is it? Should be nearby, right? Yeah, it's right there. Get them to mine copper while the others heal. And where's Fall? She's trying to make her way back, I think. I think she's just loading. Yeah, there she is. She made a footstep. I don't know. Let's move that there for now. Map. She's not moving. Why? I don't know why. But as we mine, I will be right back. I have to use the restroom real quick. I might have to go check on her. Let's let it load. I see why she hasn't moved. She's in the air. While this loads, I'll be right back again. My dog is getting into the trash again. Give me 1 second. Ahead and get Lars to head towards the hub. Looks like Prism is healed. I was hoping she could make it on her own, so we could just mine. I'm gonna hope she can, actually. That should be fine. Inventory. I believe it's only 9, right? Yes. And then Prism is fully healed. What about Hep? She's about fully healed. We'll get them walking over here. Is it that one? No. Should be over there. What are those? Slave mongers. Should be fine. Where is Fall at? She's still on her way. I think 1 full bag of copper should be enough to get a house in Scrin. And that would be amazing. We have one there. Could Hep get over here? Nope, not Hep. I needed Fall to get over here. What is Fall? Oh, she's already there. Cool. Let's go ahead and get that. We do need armor and weapons a bit more. We can probably put down Lars. Move Lars over towards them. See if he eats. Does not. Are we out of food? Right, that's not in the backpack. Never mind. Now with 2 backpacks, we are going to be able to get a house and probably even build it in enough time, which is huge for us. There you go. It will be a little bit boring to begin with, but thankfully once we get all of this going, we can then start going back and hunting some bandits, kind of get some revenge on the starving bandits that kicked our ass. Let's go ahead and go here. Fall. I think because what a building I think is like 1500, something like that. Actually, I can see from the hub. If I wanted, they usually have this, so that's about 7.2. Copper is about 180. So I think 2 bags should be enough. It just comes down to how much the building materials cost. I think it takes about 30, if I'm not wrong. So right after this part, we can get a house going, and then what I'll do, just because it does make it a lot better for me as well is I'll probably have 2 people do the mining while everyone else goes out and hunts down bone dogs or some bandits. So we'll probably have probably Lars and maybe Fish stay in town once we get the house and mine, while everyone else goes out hunting for bandits and stuff to up our toughness. Thankfully, this will go by extremely fast since we have as many people as we have. Let's see. I can actually sell this and see how much I get. Let's head up here, go to the bar. See how much we can pick up from that. How much was that? Oh, that's 5,000 already? Okay. And we need how much for one of these? 7.2. Not bad. I'm thinking I might actually stay in the hub. This music is so loud for me. It's only this one too. But I am looking forward. Okay, just for my own sanity, I might have to turn that down. That is at 0.15 and it's still loud. What about 0.1? It's a little bit better. Anyways, got distracted. I've already said this, but I am extremely looking forward to Duet Night Abyss. I might be saying the words wrong, but streaming that should be a lot of fun. And then I haven't decided yet, but I was kind of thinking of streaming a gacha game, Withering Waves, because I play it a lot, but I don't know if I want to, especially right now. Okay. So I think we should have enough for the house now. So we'll go ahead and send Fall up there. See if she can sell and then buy it. And once we buy it, we can start getting all the building materials for it and everything. Just to move the process along a little bit faster. Because mining in this game is so boring to me. And it is usually very early thing to do, thankfully. So once we get past this stage, we should be fine. I'm gonna take an outfit though, so I can go ahead and get one of my people just as them. I do want those. Ooh, you have a saber. I really want that. We'll take that. I think everyone has a weapon though, so we might just sell it. Let's see. How much do I make from that? I make 8,000, so I can buy that. Nice. Let's go ahead and... yeah, getting it here is fine. How much does it take? It takes 24 building materials. We'll get Lars to run over here real quick. And then run back. See if we can get enough building materials. So we need what? About, I want to say 13. I could be doing my math wrong. I'm really bad at it, so let's go ahead and we can get 2. Nice. How about if we go down to there? I might just make we can fish mine while we go out and hunt. Actually, Lars is the worst with stats, so we can probably get him to do it, as well as Ruka. How many building materials do you have? 3. That's fine. And then go back. Nice. Just trying to get this part of the gameplay out of the way. How much does that cost? How much am I lacking, actually? 13. I feel like I have way more than that. Yeah, okay, I still have 3 more. So that gets me 16. So we have 8 left. Which we can easily get in 1 trip over to Squin, if need be. Build, please. That should add the rest. Yes. Wrong button. I want to make sure I have enough money to get the supplies for building the box for ore, and then also get a technology table because we're going to need that for copper. And then I have to get a robotic arm for Lars here. Would I be able to make a trip over to Squin? Let's see. Let's send you over. See if she can make the trip. If she can, that'd be great. Because selling everything here should get her enough to get the materials we need. Because we also need some technology books. I just have to keep an eye just in case she ends up dying or getting into a fight. We can sell this. Show me your goods. How much? Nice. That gives us only 2 though. We're also going to need books. Do they stack in this one? They do. Nice. I think it's only by 4 though. Yep. We will need that, and then we will need iron plates as well for what we want to do. And I think that's it. And we still have 6,000, so we will be done mining very soon. Soon as she can make her way over to Squin. And as she does that, we'll go ahead and pick up all the copper until she gets back. Just so we can have a little bit of extra money. Let's see. She is still on her way. We need to go this way. I believe she's made it to Squin, so we'll go ahead and pick up the copper ore over here and then make it to where we go and look at horror. That's what I think. Was it Hep? No, it was Fall. There we go. Everything's loading. We need the general store. That's armor, sword. General store is right there. We need at least 10. Nice. We got all 10. Some books would be great. I believe that's all we need. Yeah. So go ahead and head back towards the hub. And then we'll be done mining very, very soon. Which I am excited for. She should be on the way back, right? Yes. I'm thinking once we get everything going with the 2 people that are staying in the hub, we might go towards either fighting bandits or we might go into the hive territory. If we have enough money, we'll go to the hive territory so we can get a mechanical arm. And as we're getting mechanical arm, I might see if we can steal some beak egg things. We might have to sacrifice someone, which I hope not. But I would be willing to for a beak egg thing. Because a beak egg thing is, I think, like 4.5 on money. How far is she? Okay, we can almost stop mining. I hope you all are enjoying the stream and everything. And everything is going smoothly. Because I believe I fixed all the tech issues from this weekend. I swear the hardest thing is to speak. Like, I'm so bad at it. Just saying words. Fall is hungry. Everyone's probably hungry, actually, now that I think about it. We can probably stop now. Send them over to here. As Lars goes over here to collect the rest of what Prism and Hep has. And send them also over here. We can sell it to the bar. Fall is back. So go ahead and get Fall to build the rest. Lars. She can't keep anything else. I think 2 is all we need. Does she have any ammo? She does. Huge. Nice. We now have ammo for Lars and Fall. And this will be built very soon. We'll go ahead and head over to the bar. Talk to this guy. Oh, I shut the door, so he's walking over. Let's do business. I'll sell you that. I'll take the books. I think I'll need more iron plates than what I have, actually. Because now I think about it, I think the tech, the research table needs more. Keep those on him. And then give Fall those. We can drop that. Is there any chest? I think in here, right? Yes. Go ahead and just drop those. You look like you need this more than I do. She's still building, right? Yes. I can probably get multiple people, right? Yeah. Oh. Nothing worth over there. Cool. So now, when you go to build, where is it? Tech, small research. Get this, go ahead and build out there. That's building materials, I believe. Yeah, they do. Go ahead and get Falls to build that. We'll probably have Lars do the research. I don't know who's gonna mine yet, but it's only gonna be 2 people. So we're only gonna be keeping 3 people in the hub, and then everyone else is gonna go out and do some fighting and stuff. There we go. We should have books, right? Is she the only one with books? Yes. Last thing I need is... We don't have the tech for it, so never mind. Technology. We need... Where is it? That one. And that is it. Lars can go ahead and use... And then we need to go ahead and get food. Let's go ahead and head towards the bar. See if we can get anything here. Is there any good food? We need it to be on like Lars or something. I don't think we need that, so we can put it on her. We can go food cube. Food cube. Probably some meat. That gives us 3,000. How much is a ninja blade? 1,000? Does anyone not have a weapon? She doesn't. That's 0.46. That's 0.47. 1.20. We'll give her that. And now everyone should have a weapon. Okay, great. And then we can go ahead and build the storage box soon. I need to figure out who's all staying. So Lars will stay. I kind of want him to be more martial arts, actually. Let's go ahead and give her those then. And we'll sell that. We can now build what we need, which is copper storage. Put this over here. Kind of like that. I think 2 is fine because that's, if I'm not mistaken, like 200 copper can be stored there. If I'm not wrong. There we go. You built that one. So yeah, 100 copper. Lars is for sure, like this one is for sure gonna come with us to hunt people because he's our best statistically. Prism will be with us. So we know those 2. Other than that, who else? I think Ruka can stay here. Well, no, she'll come with. Which leaves 3 people. We'll leave Fall here. And then we'll leave... I think we'll leave Hep here as well. So Fish will be coming with this group. So that means these 2 will come over here and start operating the machine, and then they'll come back over here and drop it off. And then Lars, you have technology. What do we want to do? Let's work on training dummies. That will help us a lot. Lockpicking will help us since we want to free slaves. I don't really know what to do here. I guess we can do small house so we can get tech level 2. And then from that, he's doing that, they're doing that. So these 4 will go out trying to look for enemies to kill. So what I'll do is split the squads. I'll probably just call this, I can't spell. Home squad. I already forgot. It's you, and you. And for now, we're just gonna do this as like hunting. They're just placeholder names. Go ahead and start heading over towards the hive with these. Right. First, we need to drop off the backpack to someone. We can drop it off to Hep here. And then we can go ahead and head out towards the beak things and see if we can maybe get away with stealing some of their stuff. It would help us a lot. Now that I think about it, the backpack might be good to have. Real quick, we'll go back. Just because we can fit, I believe it's 8 inside of a backpack. 8 eggs. So we'll trade with Fall, because I think her backpack's empty besides those. Does she have enough area to where she can just put them all in? This is gonna be annoying one by one. She does not. Okay. What if we move the sleeping bag? Yes, she does. Cool. And then we take that. We'll take the backpack. We'll keep that as well. And then we can now head off, finally. I don't think they can take down a beak thing. So I'm kind of looking for empty beak nest things, like beak nests. So if there's none around, or I can make them follow them, hopefully not killing them, but make them follow into the hive village, and the hive village can kill everything. Let's see. We can head towards the hive village. We're going to be looking for a robotic arm as well. I don't think we have the money for one, but if we're able to take beak eggs, we should have enough for a robotics arm. I also don't know if I'm going to buy an arm from the hive, because I know there is a race station down east that has really good ones for martial arts, and that's what Lars does. And he's the one without an arm. So we might only try to sell to the hive village if we can get some beak eggs. And then from there, we'll go ahead and move on. Okay. Give me 1 second. Kenshi did not like me walking into the hive area. Have to reload the game. Thankfully, it did autosave, I think, right before we went in. So, that's good. Should only take about 1 second. That's generous. I'd say like 30 seconds, but still. It's already loading up. Do do. Says it's loading. Give me 1 second, people. There you go. Go ahead and start. It made it crash twice because when it crashed the first time, it didn't send the report, and then the second time it said to send the report. Still much better than what happened with State of Decay, so that's good because that crashed the whole computer. What is going on with Kenshi right now? Oh, okay, I see what happened. Again, sorry for this. Should be back up soon. It isn't a stream without issues. Let's do this, see if that helps. There we go. Okay. Give me 1 second and I'll switch it back over to the gameplay. You should be able to see it now, right? Nope. Yep. Okay. Let's go ahead and continue and hope it saved recently. I'm pretty sure I saw it say save. So we will see. I think that's the first time Kenshi's ever crashed on me. No, it might have been the second time. It happens. Too many corpses left lying around will attract predators. I hope you guys have been enjoying the stream so far. We have 2 more hours of it left. I appreciate all of you that didn't mind the crash and sticked around. It'd be great if this loaded a little bit faster. There we go. Now, okay, great. It did not it saved very recently. That's huge. We will go ahead and move on to the hive once again. If it crashes again, which it shouldn't, I'll just stay away from the hive area for a little bit to see what's going on. When the stream ends, I will go ahead and do a couple tests to see if that's an issue or something. Because the only time I've had Kenshi crash on me is when I've gone to the swamp for too long. It shouldn't over in the hive area. But again, the plan still sticks. We're going to be looking for beak things and their eggs, and then selling it and trying to pick up a prosthetic arm. I hope I said that correctly. Prosthetic? You know what I mean. A metal arm. Let's just go with that. Like I said, Void's hard for me. Let's see. I'm going slow because I'm trying to see if there's any beak thing nests nearby. What are these guys over here? Those are slave mongers, right? Yeah, slave traders. I don't see any beak thing nests near yet. Usually they're over like in this area or they're over towards the middle part. But I do have to keep an eye out for that. Also, just for beak things in general, because those things will eat me alive. So we have to be extremely careful in here. That's a bone dog. Not as terrifying as a beak thing, but still annoyingly strong. I still don't see any nests, which is fine. We'll go ahead and check the prices on the prosthetics. That is over there. So I'll probably have to go even deeper, which is kind of terrifying, but... where is the trader? There you are. What do you have? You have... shoddy, standard. You do have some specialists and high. That's a leg, though. I'm looking for arms. Okay, you do have specialists. They're still not that great, though. Oh, so how much are they? They are... specialist is about 2,000. We could maybe get, like, a standard just for now. Lars, what do you need? You need a left arm. We could go standard. Does he have any high ones? There's a high economy left. We can get that. Just for a limb for now. We will replace it whenever we get money, but for now that works. I also do like using like the copper resources here just because it's 100% quality, which is really good. But it is extremely dangerous to mine around here. Come on, fish. Who's our slowest character, actually? 21, 15, 20, 14. Everyone's gonna follow Ruka. Hopefully there's no beak things. I think it might be this rain that's causing issues, but it's fine. I don't see any nests yet. We finished lockpick training. It's not bad. We'll probably make it to the second high village if we can't find a beast nest, thing nest. Then we might just go back to hunting bandits. I would love to find a nest though. Where's fish? Why can't fish move? There she is. Keep following Ruka. Where could one be? I don't know. We just can't find a single nest. Okay. I think the next high village is around here, like a bit farther down there. I do have to remember that the water is acid, so we can't swim. Oh, there's one. Please say there's nothing near it, though. I think it's too far for me to look at. Nope, there it is. There is a big thing. Just one. Oh, let's not go that way. Let's just wait. Oh, that's 3 big things. We'd get completely destroyed. Just let them keep on walking. Just keep on moving, big things. Okay, cool. I don't want to unsneak though, just in case. Okay, we can unsneak probably. Sadly, if we do get attacked, I'd probably have to leave Ruka behind because she is the slowest in our party. Where is it? There it is. There's 3. How good is Prism's stealth? Let's see. This could be extremely dangerous. So I'm gonna drop the speed a little bit more. If we can just get those 2, that'd be huge. Oh, those are empty. This is gonna be terrifying. Okay, we can pick up 3. We might have to pick up the backpack from Lars. Now, I'm gonna get greedy and probably try for more. Which could be extremely bad. But I believe in Prism. It'd be so bad if he gets eaten here. Okay, I'm gonna stop being greedy maybe and just settle with 6. Yeah, we'll settle with 6. We can now go get a good prosthetic arm though, which would be massive for Lars. I'm just too greedy. I'm going for it. This is gonna come back to haunt me. Please don't get spotted. I'm only doing this because there's only 3 of them. And I think I can outrun 3 of them. Like, not outrun, but outmaneuver. Also, I apologize if the dogs are barking. I think my family's home. Let's see if we can get over here. Let's go ahead and... How many are there? 1, 2, 3... Yeah. I really want to. I think 9 is fine. We'll start with 9. Just because I'm really pushing my luck here. Is there a hive? I know there's a hive there. We might have to just try to run for that one. Which means you have to be extremely careful here. But the 9 of those should get us ready and everything to start hunting bandits. And I am so lucky that the thing did not see us. Because if the big thing saw us, I think those 3 would have probably killed us. At least 3 of us. Because maybe 1 would have gotten away. Because Lars had 3 in his backpack, Prism had 3, so they both were dead if they would have turned around. Just from the fact of how slow they would move. And then Fish and Ruka I would have been able to save. But I was being extremely greedy by grabbing 9. But I do like that way more than mining, because mining to me is extremely boring. But going out for beak thing eggs is extremely dangerous and more fun to do, especially for me. Because there's always that chance where they just see you and you're just dead. That is a ape. We have to be careful not to go that way. I think we're going that way. We are indeed going that way. Let's go up and around. Not bad of a trip for them though. We're set at the Hive Village. See how much copper the home squad made. And then see if it's worth selling or not. But now that we actually have a set home squad, we won't need to sit through mining ever again. Because we can just automate it and have everyone else go out and do stuff. Especially with boxes that can handle 200 copper ore. Let's see. Can we sell everything to this guy or no? Oh, right. Yeah. Lars can't go in there. Just trade. We'll put the backpack onto Prism. Okay, we sold a lot, but we couldn't sell all of it. Is there any other trader here? Yes. Let's go ahead and speak with him. I would like to sell that. What do you have that you're offering? I'll buy the fish just because everyone needs to eat here. We can probably buy some grand fish as well since we have so much money. The books would be great too. Okay. Let's go ahead and walk over here and have everyone eat. I think the home squad might be starving, but that's fine for now. Let's actually see. Yeah, they are. How much more fish do I have? I have 3. I can probably make a stop near them. Go ahead and start walking towards them. And we can probably get some armor for some of them. Maybe just 1. I don't know how much it costs for armor. Weapons, I don't know if I'll be able to buy either. We'll see if we have a bunch of copper to sell, because that will help out. How's his stats right now? 14-7. Lars is still our best. We do need to work on his martial arts though. Let's go ahead and make our way back. We'll do a pit stop near Fish and Fall, get them fed, make it back up to the hub and feed the other lures. As long as we don't eat any more of the fish. If we do, we'll just buy more food. And we just ate fish. That's fine. We'll just buy more food and then go ahead and split it. Fish. Did we eat all the fish? No. Who just ate fish? Oh, fish. Fish ate fish. Got it. Let's go ahead. How far are we? We're actually really close. Really, really close. Let's see. Show me what you have. We need food. Probably go with that amount. And then we'll go stop by the others. Where are they? There they are. Are they gonna eat? Yeah, there they go. You did not eat. Okay, we'll just give you the food then. We'll give you a food cube. Ball, we'll give you a fish. Because I think you did eat. No, you did not. Okay. Oh, it's because you're not in our group. That's why. Okay. Then we'll go ahead and give you one of these as well. And we'll be on our way. Nope. Wait, where are you going? Are you going to operate the thing? Right. Go ahead and get some food for Lars over here. And then we will make our way over to Scrin to see if we can get some armor. That's fine. I think we ran out of technology, didn't we? Yes. So what we could do is upgrade the bench. I don't think we can upgrade that one though. So we have to actually craft it. Which costs 10 iron plates. And there's nowhere we can really place it. Can we place it here? Probably not, right? No. The best place is exactly where that one is. So we'll go ahead and have them dismantle that one. And then we do need iron plates, so we'll get Prism to look to see if there's any iron plates around. I believe Hep has some iron plates actually. Yes, she does. Let's go ahead and see if he does. He has 3. That's 5. I think we need, what, 8? I think is what it was. So we'll go ahead and head over to the bar down there. See if we can get 8 more so we can build the second research bench. That's an assassin. Don't want to mess with that. And then once we do that, we'll see how much copper there is to sell. And then head to Scrin. If we can get good armor, I'm thinking of maybe taking our hunting squad over to the Great Desert. Which would be a long trek. But it will be worth it. Nice, so we did get 8. Huge. Straw flower. Oh, that was just what I could steal. Do, 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 do. So I was looking at something. Let's go this way. Nope. This way. Thank you. I don't think I'll join the ninjas just because it is expensive. I think it's like 10,000. We do need to grab these building materials though, and then move everyone over here so we can go ahead and craft it. I want it probably like here. I would rather have it a little bit farther back. Maybe like there. That did take only 8, right? It takes 10. I'm missing 2. Does Fall have any? No. Okay. That's fine. Since we're gonna head over there anyways, we can send those 3 over to Scrin in advance. And then we'll keep Prism here to see if we can get 2 more. Well, actually, no, we can keep Lars here. Lars can hoard 2 in his inventory. I'll just have to give him the backpack so he can keep the books on him. And then we can probably go ahead and get the research bench built. Which will be our #1 priority right now. Just getting the research bench built. I don't think I'll ever be going to #3, at least in the hub anyways. So #2 is big for us. Also, I wanted to see how much copper. We only have 20 copper. Our whole trip to the hive and you only got 20? Damn. Okay. How far are the other 3? They're on the way. We can probably speed it up since all he's doing is building. See how long it takes. So we need 2 more plates and then we'll have that situated. Okay, cool. We want to trade with Lars, give him the backpack. Do we want the sleeping bag? Yeah. And then we'll send Prism down to Scrin to meet up with the others. Lars, let's see if they restocked the bar yet. I don't think they did, but they might have already restocked it. Let's do business. They did. Nice. We have exactly enough. I don't need those buildings to supply though. So go ahead and sell those. That's actually a decent Adachi. I'd be fine. I do want food though. That's what, 913. That's fine. Let's go here. We can finish off building the research table. We can speed that up as well, since all he's doing is building. How is everyone doing in Scrin? They are all making their way there. And I think they all will go ahead and eat from his backpack here. At least hope so. We want to put the books in there. Go to technology. What do I want to get? We want better training dummies. Lockpick training 2. Do I need assassination? I think assassination would be good. So same with like turret training. We have a lot of training dummies we're getting. That's just because I don't know what else to get right now. Because I'm not really going out and creating a base right now. We can go for public sales and see if we can get like weapon melting or basic weapon smithing actually, and then weapon melting. And maybe create a basic weapon shop in town. Let's go ahead and head over to Prism, let everything load real quick. How far are we? Oh, okay, we're not that far. Let's go ahead and not move at the fastest speed, please. He looks much healthier than when he was a slave, though, so that's good. He is one of our 2 starting characters. The other one died, like 30 minutes in. Let's go ahead and let this load a little bit more. Okay. If you want to know how I can tell when to let it load, is usually there's a bar that pops up in the top right, and it shows that it's loading. Let's go ahead and get into the town. Sometimes it doesn't pop up and it just surprises me with a pause. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get in here. Let's see how much everything is. Oh, it's loading, that's why. Plate jackets. What do they have at least? They have shoddy. They have standard right there though. Wow, they have really bad samurai pants. This is what, 90 left arm, stomach, right arm, chest. I really like samurai stuff, but it's like they don't have any good pants. They have really good hats, like armor hoods and stuff, so that's cool. We might go ahead and go with the armor. Shoddy isn't horrible. It's still better than what I have anyways. So go ahead and do that. Go with that. Okay, cool. That's him. We can then go ahead and come back out. Trade with fish. For now. Go ahead and do that. That doesn't really sell for much, so we'll just drop it. Let's see if we can get anything for fish, actually. Is there any armor or anything I can get fish? We have 13,000. We can get a plate jacket. Not the greatest, but still decent. How much is it? That's about, oh, that's actually very, like, that's not expensive at all. So yeah, we'll do that. And that's what, shoddy. Ooh, there's standard mercenary plate, but it's 6,000. If we did that, the pants are actually really cheap. 4,000 for a high grade, actually. That's 4, that's 6. That's about 10,000. We just wouldn't be able to get a helmet. That's fine. Let's do that. Oh. That's what? That's 7% blunt. That's, yeah, we'll do it. That's fine. So we're left with 3,000. We can go with probably a standard grade helmet, like the mask. Bring her back out. We won't have enough for weapons, but we did get a little bit of armor, which is good. He can't wear helmets, I just realized. That's fine. We'll give it to Ruka then. There you go. So we have 2 people with armor. We don't really have enough for anything else. So we'll go ahead and see if we can find some bandits to fight around here. Oh, show them your gear. I think we're fine with our armor. I mean, with our weapons. It's just armor. Lars needs armor. Ruka needs a little bit of armor, but she's fine with what she has for now. Let's go ahead and head around Scrin, see if there's anything. Actually, I know there's something in the north part. Sorry. Excuse me. Go up here. Can probably speed up a little bit. We're walking extremely slow, but I think that's because the armor, right? Yeah. Armor and a sandstorm. We can go ahead and put it back to that. And move up. See if we can take out a bandit. I don't think we'll be able to take out more than a bandit, but we'll see. We shall see. Bandits are up there. Speed up a little bit. Let's see if we can pull one of them off and just fight that. I want to see how we do against one before we fight more. Okay, cool. We have one chasing. I just want to get over here. He'll catch up, though. Oh, his whole bandit crew's coming. Okay. You want cats? No thanks. Out of my way, bloody fool. Ouch. I'd say we'd stick in... Well, we need toughness. Let's just fight. They should just go away, after we die. Like, not die, but go down. And if it gets too necessary, we can always bring one of the miners over to pick them up. Lars is gonna be weak because, again, I'm trying to train martial arts with him. I should have grabbed a better prosthetic, actually, but it's fine. Ruka's already down, but it did up her toughness to 10. Prism went to 16. Lars isn't doing bad. We don't have any food or anything, so they're just looting the loot. Is one of them gonna get up? I don't know. We might have to bring one from the home squad over to heal. I think Lars will get up, or Prism. Actually, Fish will, so that's good. And I believe all of them have bandages. Yeah, he's not gonna. He's dying slowly. So is she. We need Fish to regain consciousness. Okay, there goes Lars. I need you to heal yourself so you don't pass out while healing others. And you did. Oh, you're back. Okay. First aid yourself. First aid yourself real quick. Okay, great. And Lars is passed out again. Let's cover his leg. Okay. You need to first aid Ruka now. Make sure she doesn't die. Okay, cool. No one will die. We did get a bit of toughness. He ran out of medkits. Let's do that. Okay, cool. Do we have enough arm? We do. Do you? Fish does. And then we'll go ahead and head back towards the hub. They're gonna wobble their way all the way back. But thank you to everyone that has been watching since the start. It's been going 3 hours now. I appreciate everyone that's stuck around. We still have about an hour left of streaming. I hope you guys have enjoyed everything so far. And I hope you don't mind me rambling or yapping as much as I do. We just gotta wait for the bone dogs to pass. What is over there fighting? Bone dogs, okay. They ran off somewhere. Let's go ahead and head over to the hub. I know Kenshi can be a bit slow at times, so I am impressed that a lot of you guys have stuck around and watched. I try to not do too much that is boring, just because I also get bored with certain things. So that's why I kind of always make like a home squad where you have 3 just auto mining and stuff, so you don't have to just sit there mining and people just watch that. But it's not too bad, at least to play. I hope watching it isn't too bad either. And I'm gonna hope, since no one's mentioned it, my audio is fine and better than last stream. So there is that. But anyone that's new to the stream and stuff, I stream every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. And then I post videos Monday to Saturday 2 times a day. So you have a video coming out during noon and then 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I do 4 series no matter what. So when one series ends, I add on another series. That way you just always have 4 series going at once. And that's just like my way of doing videos. People tell me that I must be exhausted doing so much on the videos. I'm not. I find it fun. But I get that scheduling mainly because of college esports. But I don't really stress too much about it. And I am thankful to everyone that shows up to streams, because when I first started streaming, I always thought, oh, I gotta get used to streaming to 0 people. But that hasn't been the case, and I'm very happy about that. So thank you all who do show up. But I just wanted to take a short break to thank everyone who shows up, watches my videos, live streams, and everything, and also talk about when everything comes out, in case you are new. My voice is a little bit strange because I ran out of water. And I could go get a bottle of water when I'm in a safe spot. Actually, there's not much doing here except for walking, so I will be right back. Into the bed over by the bar, get them all healed up. I might go ahead and start building some training dummies. To do that, I need Lars to exit the building and then go back in. We will actually, I don't want to pause it. Oh, it auto pauses. Okay. Training. Oh, do we still have stuff to do? I don't think so. Yeah, we do. Why aren't you using it? Because it wasn't resource bench 2. Whoops. That's fine. We'll go ahead and wait to get those out then. Send them up here. up. Let's get you putting him in there. There we go. How's his martial arts right now? 14, 18. Not horrendous. Fish is a little hurt as well. I'll go ahead and put 3 of them. I have enough anyways. And then over towards Lars, I want to build probably a training dummy. Do I want 1? Maybe 2. And then put the locksmith up here. Probably just 2 for now. That takes 2 iron plates, so that's 4 iron plates. That takes 4, so that's 8. So that's, what, 12? Whoops, wrong button. Let's see if there's anything down here. Anyway, I can get 12 iron plates. You have 0? I also don't have money. I can get money though. How much copper has been made? 60? Yeah, I can get money. Oh. What are they fighting? Hungry bandits. They know we have no food, right? That's fine. We'll just let them fight. Gives them toughness anyways. Does he have the backpack? Where is he? Oh, he went down there and fought? Really? Okay. We can send Lars down now, since the ninjas are taking care of it. Okay, Lars. That's the other Lars. Why is he down there? Huh. Yeah, I gotta change their names. I get confused. Okay. You need to trade with him. I need his backpack. They all walk so slow because they're all injured right now. Trade. Thank you. Let's see. Ooh, they have some of those shoes. Are there anyone else with the sandals? I don't see any others. We will take that. We'll put those on him. I'll take the horse chopper. Is there any other horse choppers or anything that's worth money? It doesn't look like it. Maybe down here. There's some. More sandals over there. You're good. We do want to trade with Hep. Give her some sandals. And then we'll head back up. Because we need to get some copper and go ahead and sell that. Everyone moves so slow. Prism is almost healed. Fish is healed. And Ruku's basically healed. Let's go ahead and send you up here then. And Prism can go trade with you. Thank you. We'll take those. We need to make a trade. Who doesn't have sandals? Fish. Go trade with Fish. And then we need to go get the copper. And then Lars, you need to go sleep. Huge. This should give us about 5, maybe 6,000. Trade. We got better dummies though, so that's good. Yeah, that gave us way more than what I thought I would have. Looking for iron plates because we need about 12 of them. There is an Odachi. I kind of want that. That's 6,000. That should be fine. And then we go down there. 6,000 should be enough to get 12 iron plates, I believe. I really hope I did my math correct. Not that great with math. Oh, there's also fighting going on. Is it more starving bandits? Looks like it. Yep. Do they have any shoes? Does not look like it. That's like the only good thing hungry bandits have. You have 3. That's not bad. I do need some food though. Then we go ahead and head over there. Ruka, you can come down. Fish can come down. You both need food. Home squad needs food as well. Fall needs food. Once we feed everyone here, we'll go ahead and go give Fall a piece of food as well. Fish, right? No, not fish. Fish will eat. We need to go trade with Fall. We will give you a piece of fish and some meat. And then we'll send you back up here. Lars is getting a little bit better. We still need more iron plates. How much do I have? I have 3, right? We can probably get 1 lockpick thing going. I should have waited to upgrade those. They take steel bars. Ooh, that's fine. We can upgrade those. They take 4 iron plates now. I think 2 is like the max we can get right now from the technology bench. We'll go ahead and partially build that. We just need 1 more iron plate. Everything comes down to iron plates right now. I think what I'm going to do is send Ruka down to Squin, see if we can get any iron plates from there. We only put 1 in. Keep building. And then I believe once it becomes daytime, the shops will refresh. We'll see if they have any more iron plates, and then we'll move to Ruka to see if there's any iron plates in Squin, and then have her come all the way back. Because in total we need 8, 14, and 2 steel bars. I believe they had some steel bars in here. Could be mistaken. Let's see. Yeah, they have 1. We need 1 more. We can go see if the bar down there has 1. Because if so, then all we really need is iron plates, which would be phenomenal. Assassin training will be amazing for us as well. What is going on down there? Hungry bandits are fighting something. Escape servants. Let's go ahead and head into here. Do you have any steel bars? You don't have anything over here. Okay. That's why my bad memory gets me. We can just go over. Is she almost in Squin? No. Not yet. What happened to Lars and Home Squad? They're fighting something. Oh, right, yeah, Lars is fine. You go to passive so you don't go and die again. Let's go ahead and move up here. We can put in a steel bar. Lars can get up. Where's Lars headed? He's headed to heal. Oh, they won. Nice. Okay. Both of you go ahead and head back over to here. Prism can as well. And she's in Squin. So let's go ahead and go to her and then let it load. So she's standing on air until it loads. No, 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 no. Load. There we go. We need a general store. Where's the general store? Right there. I would like to buy... I forgot to put a backpack on. That's fine. We can get 6 iron plates. That should be fine. 1 steel bar would have been even better. Oh, we can. Nice. And then we can head back to the hub. Which means we now need... Why is he in the ground? Because it's loading. We now need what? I think like 6 iron plates or something like that. Let's actually see. We have 6 on the way. So we can finish that. That's what, 4, that's 5. We can finish both of those. And then we can start working on them. And Home Squad is back to dying. Lars keeps trying to go help them. Because they're unconscious. On the bright side, it's upping their toughness. She's at 25. She's at 33. They already had really high toughness anyways, though. We're running out of food again. We need a steady income of food. We can actually sell the copper we have. See, I don't think we have much, though. Yeah, we only have 15. But that's still better than nothing. And should be enough to get food. I could... I was gonna say I could always go to the Holy Nation area and fight bone dogs for food. But, I don't think we'd survive. That gives us 4,000. We can go food cube. We do have iron plates. Okay, good. We'll do that for now. We need to go and trade with Fall. Get those people fed. And then we'll have to actually go out and maybe do some hunting. We'll give them 2 bread. Go to fish. I think fish and Ruka both need to eat. Yep. And we only have... Well, we have both. That's fine. Shaq eats so much. She ate. And then she ate. We get Ruka over here. Prism can come up here and finish building that. I think we have everything we need to finish building all of these. I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. Once we're done building the lockpick and the better training dummies, we will again go out and do some hunting, either killing some bandits, trying to kill some bandits, I should say, or looking for some bone dogs just for some meat, because we are struggling feeding the shek that we have. Or I might, I don't know, I might make another trip down to the hive area, but that is extremely dangerous, so I don't know. Do we have it? 2 out of 3. Do we? Yeah, we can. Well, we won't be able to finish that one though, but that's fine. We can actually check. I think there might be another one down there. How's our technology going? We're out of books. That's fine. That gets it to 10. I mean, as we're trying to build the other one, we can just train then. I think everyone else already has 10, right? Yeah, 21, 28, 12, 14. He's doing martial arts. 24. She doesn't have any, but she's doing turrets. And she's at 13, so yeah. Where is the bartender? Please tell me they didn't die. Nope, he's just up here for some reason. You do have iron plates. I needed... That's 2. How much does that take? That takes 3, so I only need 1. Please give me that 1. Give me a food cube as well. And then we will head back. Go ahead and start getting that done. Let's keep going up. I'll probably have Lars build it as Prism just keeps training a little bit. His melee attack goes to 6. That's big. Once it gets to like 8, I'll probably stop, or just whenever this is done. And then we'll go out, see if there's any bandits. We might just take some revenge on the bandits that completely shit on us. See if we can do that. Probably can't, but it'd be interesting if we can. His toughness is 16. Again, we need his martial arts even higher than 14. How much did that get him? 7. So we'll stop around 7, since that's when this is gonna be done. Don't have any copper yet. Okay. Actually, Lars, how much tech do you have left? 1. Then real quick, Prism is gonna go back to training real quick, and once Lars is done, we'll move him into the hunting group, because we don't have any more tech we can get right now. So just wait for that to finish. Should be soon. And there we go. He can go over here. Prism, come here. Let's go to squads. There you go. Right. We need to go down here because we're going to go take some revenge on the people that killed us. I hope we can anyways. Well, I guess they didn't kill us. They just hurt us a lot. How's our strength, actually? A 9? I think with an Adachi, it should get better. 18, 25, 12, and 9. We can probably speed up. We're moving very slow. I think it's because Lars' athletics is extremely slow. No, he's 39. Who moves so slow? 10, 13. Okay, it's Prism because he's wearing so much armor. It's gotta load. I want to say they were like around here-ish. Shouldn't take too long to find them. I want to go at this speed, but it's just so slow. Is it because he also has a backpack now? Don't know. Oh, I shouldn't have given him the backpack, actually. It's gonna ruin his fighting. Can we give it to him? Wait, no. Come back. Let's wait here. Trade. Give it to him and let our main fighters fight. Yeah, he still moves so slow. It is over here. Okay, cool. Should be right around here. Yep, right there. Go ahead and get this fight going. How many people? There's a lot. Who's our fastest character? I want to see if we can pull one instead of all of them coming after me. You're not the fastest. You're at 22. You're at 20. We'll send Lars in. See if he can pull some. No? Run those. Okay, cool. We can pull. Nice. Let's let him come to us, and then we'll fight. This should be able to take one of them, I hope. Yeah, we should. Okay. Nice. We'll go ahead and set up Lars. He has a better saber, no? 0.58, 0.39. Yes. Huge. We can sell the hat. We can give him the boots, though. Okay. Once again, Lars, go ahead and go over there and get them to follow us. Hey, come back. Come here. Okay. Come on. Chase him, chase him, chase him. Thank you. Okay, it's gonna be a bit more than just one. I think it's two. The other two ran away. Oh, there's a group of them coming. I think we lose here. Like, they are gonna fall. But that's fine. It's combat experience. Where's... Yeah, there's Prism. Oh, someone didn't go down. Nice. Let's give you armor. We'll take that. We'll put that here. We can sell that. How much are those? Those are... No, not worth it. Okay. Why is he on passive? I just noticed that. I thought I took him off. Same with Lars. We've only been fighting with 3 people? Whoops. We won't be able to kill anymore, I think. But we did gain 17 toughness, so that's good. Lars is trying to stand by himself. Well, upping his martial arts, though. Go ahead and take that. Lars should fall soon. Wow, he's actually surviving a lot. I want him to kind of just fall, though. Because I don't know if everyone else will be able to heal. His dodge is going up so fast. Okay, just... Thank you. I don't have anything for them to loot, so that's fine. I don't think I do anyways. Yeah, I don't. Where are they going? I don't know. I don't think they were part of that group. Oh well. Everyone is unconscious. 2 are dying though. So that's not good. I need him to run away. Thank you. Get up. Heal yourself. You don't have a med kit. Uh-oh. Okay, you do though. First aid yourself. First aid yourself. And then you go over to the 2 people dying. Should have enough time. First aid him. Go first aid her. Great. You can first aid yourself again. Lars needs healed. There's more bandits. Okay, they're just walking by. Why did you guys not heal him? Okay. I don't think we have enough people awake yet to carry them, though. We can't heal his left arm, I just realized, because it's robotic. Whoops. Who's gonna wake up first? I don't know. We can send Fish over to Squin and pray she can place him in the bed. Well, her in the bed. Don't have enough room for that. We can send Prism as well. I'm just gonna hope nothing happens to Lars here. Or on our way to Squin. Go ahead and get them going over there. Let it load a little bit. Thank you. Go. Gotta load a little bit more, and then we should be able to put them into the bed. It is stuttering a little bit on the speed, but... Or that's just the way they walk. I don't know. Let's go ahead and get her going over here. Do we have enough for 2 beds? We do. And then Fish, I need you to go pick her up. Pick him up. No? Okay. And then Prism is on his way. getting everyone into Scrin real quick. How far is it? Ooh, that's not good. Bro, I have no food. Why would you attack? Bandits. Prism needs to run a bit faster. Uh-oh. Again, no food, bud. Would have been great if he helped a little bit faster. But that's fine. We could please lay down. Fish, get up. Can you go back over there? Prism will get up soon. He is soloing them. Okay. Pick up. Go back to the city. Fish. You need to pick up Lars. Head back to the city. Prism moves so slow. It's because his left leg is so injured. Can he heal himself? You don't have a medkit. I think Fish has the last bit of the medkits. We do need it a bit more money, but that's fine. Do I have that bed owned? Don't know. Unless these are like 100. They are 100. That's insane. Ruka, you can get up then. And Prism, you can put him in there. Ruka, do you have first aid? You do not. Only Fish does. Fish is on her way though. Should be here soon. She can then heal up Prism the rest of the way. How far is she? Oh, she's extremely close. Never mind. Once his chest is up a little bit, we'll go ahead and put Lars in there. Just because we only have a limited time of keeping them. Like keeping the bed anyways. I do have a bedroll. We could do that. We'd have to be out of this area though. Okay, Lars is up. He only has his chest to worry about, so we'll go ahead and let Lars, the Hive member, sleep. We need Fish in there as well. Fish is starving and we have no food. We don't have any food, period. Oof. That's fine. We can sell the copper once we get home. That should be enough for all of you. Prism, you need to lay down so your leg heals. Once his leg heals, we'll head back to the hub. And then sell all the copper that we have so far. So we can buy food, and then we have to go out and hunt down some beak egg things. Like beak thing eggs. Because that is the best way to get money at the moment. And my shack eat so much. Can you walk on too? No, still hard. Lars can walk. That one can walk. He can walk. Or she can walk. Okay. So just waiting for Prism to heal a little bit more of his leg. And then we can get a move on. 18. Is 20 good enough? Yes. Okay. Go ahead and get everyone walking over to the hub. I do like rather, where is it? Is it in squads? No. AI, there it is. I like walking military style rather than this one. Especially with like more people. Just because it looks much better. With a small group, it doesn't really matter. Walking like this is fine as well. Auto saving. We should be fine with food, I hope. We can turn off operating machine. Because we need money for food. What else? Food, med, so like medic supplies. Everything else is fine. We have the bare necessities. We have armor, weapons. They're not the greatest, but that's fine. We have a prosthetic arm, which isn't the greatest, but also I realize we don't have any repair kits. So we will need one of those. And we do want another, a better prosthetic arm. So we have a couple things on the shopping list once we do end up getting more money. Which only way I can think of is hunting beak things for their eggs, or sneaking up and grabbing the eggs, one of the two, and selling that. Copper is fine, but copper has a max. Like copper is fine if I need, say, like 6k, 7k, but beak egg things are better if I need a lot more than that. Na 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 na. How far? Okay, we're almost there. How much copper do we have? Please say a little bit. Okay, 45 is fine. That is perfectly fine. They're both starving. Ooh, Fall is actually starving. She's gonna go unconscious soon. Go ahead and get Prism up here. You do not have the backpack. Who has the backpack? It was Lars. Go ahead and head to the bar so we can sell everything. Just so we can get some food going. Okay, we do have enough for food. That's great. We're able to buy a lot of food. Okay. Let's go ahead and trade with the people starving. Let's go ahead and trade with Fall. We can give her some fish and meat. And then we can do the same for her. Probably like fish, bread. That's fine. We can trade again with fish because fish is gonna need more food. Go ahead and get one more. I'm going to save though. I'll just go with stream for now. I am going to stop here though because it is 6:45, almost 7. I started early anyways, so it is about 4 hours I appreciate everyone that showed up for this stream. Thank you so much for coming out and watching and lurking. I don't mind if you don't message in the chat. I am fine with lurkers as well. It means a lot to me that so many people did stay. I'm glad that I could get a concurrent of 30. So thank you so much. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow at 3 p.m.